everybody, welcome to A Stylish Life. My name is ShaKayla Diamond, and on today's video, we're going to discuss accessories. But before we get into that, if you love everything fashion, business, lifestyle, and travel, make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow me on all socials. Now let's get into today's video. So let's really get into it. So like I said, we're going to talk about accessories today and how they can take your look from a 1 to a 10. Accessories can really take your outfit up so many notches. Like you can start off with something so basic, so simple, more on the comfortable side, and just add a good coat, some great rings, bracelets, watches, even some great jewelry, or like some good shades, and even a nice pair of shoes. And now your outfit looks like you really just put all the effort into in the world into this look, but you probably didn't. Accessories can be, like I just stated, sunglasses, rings, watches, bracelets, earrings, shades, shoes, bags. And I feel like coats can even be an accessory because you can have on, let's say, a all black fit leggings and a t-shirt. You add on a coat, it has accessorized this look to look like even more than what it actually is. So I do feel like coats can be an accessory. But we're going to get into some accessories that I've been loving. So I'm the type of girl that I've always loved jewelry. I've always had boxes full of jewelry, even when I was younger, like in middle school and high school, bags on bags of all the colorful, like bangles, different necklaces, earrings. I used to wear like the big basketball wives earrings. Like I've just always had so much jewelry, but I've went through different transitions and phases of liking like the gaudy stuff and then wanting things that are more simple. And now I'm kind of getting more into that phase over like the last year or so, 6 months to a year, of wanting to go more extravagant with my jewelry. Now, it's not like the big chunky stuff like how I used to sometimes wear, but I'm delving back into the bangles, which is so crazy to me because I used to wear bangles so much when I was in middle school, like had multiple bags full of colorful bangles. But now I've been loving like the super chunky bangles. I have a few that you guys have probably seen me wear from Zara, and I'm going to definitely insert pictures, but I've just been loving those. And even aside from how they look on me, I've been loving them on other people and how they are able to accessorize their looks. I feel like they look great on vacation. They're perfect for the summer. You can dress up a great look with some really big bangles. I feel like they add shape and dimension and even texture because there are some bangles that have different texture to them. Even the brand like Alexis Batar, she is known for her chunky bangles, and I've spoken about her in one of my previous videos, but she is known for her bangles and they look amazing on so many different styles and looks. So I've really been getting into the chunky bangles. I've been loving the chunky earrings. Like I've been loving this little stack right here. It's like a silver hoop and then like the Bottega teardrop earring dupe. But wearing those two together, like I just feel like it looks so elevated, so stylish and fashionable, and I just love how it can elevate a look that I'm wearing. Right now, you see that I have on a bunch of different rings. I've been into rings for a long time. Like I said, I've always been into these things, but it's like I go through phases where I'm wearing it and then I'm not. So, a phase that I had before this with the rings was like the big chunky, colorful rings, but now I'm getting more into like the abstract rings, so like different shapes, different prints. I had a watch ring that I ordered from Shein. I had been loving the watch ring, so I was doing some shopping on Shein because they have bomb accessories. I don't care what nobody say. If you don't like the clothes, look into the accessories, especially like the rings, bracelets, shades. But anyway, I have been loving the watch rings. So when I was doing some shopping on Shein, I'm like, let me just go ahead and order one from here. It was so cute, y'all. So cute. I wore it for the first time when I was in Miami a couple of months ago. A couple weeks later, I wore it again. Why did it break? Like, so I had only worn it like twice before it broke. So I definitely will order another one, but I probably would not order it from Shein simply because with something like that, you want it to last. If it's something you really like, by the time you buy it, you don't want to only wear it a couple times and then it's broken. So the watch rings, I love those. I love like the silver and gold rings and how you can kind of just stack them and they all look different. They might have something different to offer for each ring. I thrifted this watch that I have on. It's like a gold and zebra print watch, super cute, and it matches my little ring. Somebody might say, why you got on the zebra print ring with a leopard print shirt? But to me, it looks good. Like, I don't feel like it clashes. I feel like even though they are different prints, they can kind of coexist together and it kind of flows well versus it just being like, oh, a zebra print ring, like it looks out of place. So I feel like with jewelry, you can just do so much. You can add on to your look. Like my look, the shirt is kind of dressed up, but me adding on the earrings, the rings, the watch, like it elevates my look in a different manner. If you know me, I am a shades girl. Like I love some sunglasses. I have shades that literally go with every look and they could be extravagant or they could be simple, but I am a shades girl, okay? But over the past, I'm gonna say like 6 months, I've been leaning towards not wearing them as much. Because I gotta show this face off. It's tea, so I gotta show it off. I realized that I was wearing shades every single day, so I started kind of giving them a break. But I still love shades. Like I love how shades can elevate a look. I love how it can just make a look just go from like blah to damn. Like, okay, who is she? Like shades really just kind of give you that I don't wear them to be mysterious, but I feel like it can give you like that mystery. It can give you like it can elevate your aura. Like shades just can really do what they need to do. And I will say this now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. I don't think I'm getting out of shades. Now, I don't want to have them on all day, every day, but I think I am just transitioning the style of shades I like, which is also something that happens to me every like maybe 6 months or so. I kind of change what I like. Like, I'll still like the fact of wearing sunglasses or, like I said, wearing jewelry, but I want to do it in a different way. So now with shades, I feel like I'm in my era of wanting elevated classic shades that look really good, like designer frames. Or I have these glasses. I never know how to pronounce the name, but Quay, Quay. Y'all see me wear those a lot, but I love those shades. I got those maybe around like October of last year, and I literally wore them out the store. So like I love shades that just look rich and elevated and luxurious. And I want to continue to build my collection on those. I also do still love like vintage designer shades and like aviator style shades, but I have kind of changed the style of shades that I am liking to wear currently. But I feel like shades are a staple piece that you need to have in your wardrobe. No matter what style of shades that you like, you need to have you some. What grown lady don't have shades to go with her fits? It's about to be summer. It's about to be spring. Forget it, summer. It's about to be spring, and you need some shades. You don't want to be squinting. You can't see. You outside. You just constantly like this. Cause I know I constantly be like this if I don't have shades on or I'm squinting my eyes, and it just wrinkles your forehead. And no, get you some cute shades. You want to get you an everyday pair of shades, like a pair of black and a pair of nude. You want to get you a pair that you can like pop out with, like if you're going out at night, or if you just want something a little bit more fashionable. So get you a basic pair and get you a fashionable pair. And if you don't buy any more other than those two, that's okay. But make sure you at least got that, because you don't want to be out here and not have any type of shades. The weather is getting warm and the shades are coming out. So get you some shades. The next accessory that I really love. So before we even get to the next one, so far we've talked about stacking rings. We've talked about the large chunky bangles. We've talked about the chunky earrings. And we talked about shades. Let's get back to earrings. I have been loving over maybe like the last 6 months again, very avant garde earrings. I've always been an earrings girl. Like I said, I used to wear the really big hoops when I was younger. I used to wear all different types of earrings, studs, like just regular little square studs, or like the little bow studs, flower studs, like different types of studs. But I've been really loving the avant-garde earrings. Okay, I'm talking like the earrings might be a whole flower. Like I'm gonna insert pictures, but a whole flower. It might be like an abstract shaped hoop, and it might be small and be dainty. I still love a good diamond stud, but you have to have those pairs of earrings that you can add to a look to elevate it. You don't always have to give just a classic look or a safe look. You can add on those pieces that are going to elevate your style. You can have different parts of your style. Some people think that you have to dress one way all the time, or you have to either be super extra or plain. No, you can be more of a chill person or have a chill style, but you have your chill little loungewear. Then you might have an elevated version of that for work. And then you might have a more dressy style when it comes to going out. Now, it still could be chill and laid back, but it's a more dressy version of that compared to if you run into the store. So you want to have different levels of whatever your style is. So I think that's super important. And so for me, I love a good stud, love a good hoop, but I also love a good avant-garde earring. The flowers, the Zara has some amazing ones. Shein again has some amazing earrings. Tap in, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. H&M has really good earrings. I've gotten a lot of good earrings from them over time. I do feel like they've declined with how they come when it comes to the jewelry, but they used to have some bomb earrings, okay? But yes, get into earrings. Avant-garde earrings, aside from just being chunky, get you some that's making a statement, okay? Get you some. Next is going to be scarves. So something that I've been liking is I've been seeing people wear hats and then tie the scarf over it. I think that's real cute. Like I actually just seen Anaya, what is her name? Like Anaya Ivy or Annihilator. Y'all know her. She's been around for years. She does fashion content. I seen her wear that recently, the hat with the scarf over it, but it's been a trend out for a while, and I think it looks cute. I'm not really a trends person, but that's something that's cute. I also love wrapping the scarf around with your hair down. Like I think that looks really cute. I actually wear a really cute loungewear outfit. It was like an elevated basics look. I'm gonna add in a picture, but I had on like this little white sweater from, it was like a short sleeve sweater from Zara. Then I had on these white or cream sweatpants from Zara, these cute cream Target gym shoes, my green nasty gal coat, and then I had like a colorful scarf wrapped around my head, and it was just such a cute outfit. It was super chill, but it was so cute and elevated, and it was just like chef's kiss. That's one of my favorite looks that I've worn over the last couple months. But scarves, I've really been here for it. Tap into the scarves. Next, since we've mentioned hats, let's get into the hats. So I am a hats girl. I love a little snapback little cap that might have some wording on it to wear during like a little day to day vibe, whether I'm working or I am just running to the store. I might have on a plain look, but I might throw on my cute little hat and it elevated my look. One of my favorite hats is a hat by Harper Ray, black on. It says such a effing princess and it's pink. My favorite hat. Like literally my favorite hat. I've worn that hat down to the ground. Okay. My favorite hat. It literally elevates the look. Like my hair can be slicked back in a cute little bun, or it could be just messy up under there, but it still kind of, for some reason, ends up looking put together, or it adds a more fashionable touch to whatever I'm doing. So I love a little hat. Aside from just like a little cap, I love those big fur hats. So cute. Tyler Lambert, I think it's his name. He was super popular for his fur hats last year, but I really love those hats and I will be grabbing me one. I think that Akira has one in like a cream color and a brown color, and I am definitely gonna grab me one, but it's so cute. I'm the type who, even though it's about to be spring, I would still have that hat on and I would not care at all. But I love a good hat. I have like a leather bucket hat from a black owned brand called Foray. It says hella black on it. For a while that was one of my staple like everyday little hats. But I love a good hat. I have like this croc hat from Shein that is so cute. I recently wore it to meet with a client like a week or two ago, and I had on like a button up corduroy pretty little thing shirt, some yoga pants, my hat, my cute coat from Akira, and a red lip. My outfit was basic as hell, but me adding the coat, the hat, and the red lip to accessorize made the look 10 times better. And I'm going to insert a picture of that too. But that's my whole point. Like, accessorizing a basic look can take it from a 0 to a 10 because you might have somewhere important to go, but you don't want to get dressed up. So don't. Have on a cute little basic fit and add on a cute coat or jacket, a cute hat, a cute lip, some little jewelry, and call it a day. And now it look like you really done put effort into this. Like, stop thinking you gotta go all the way out to look put together. Essentially, it's being lazy because you feeling like, oh, I don't want to think about it. Don't think about it. Get you some elevated basics, some cute like throw on pieces, and then invest in some accessories, some cute coats, some cute shoes, some cute bags, and like we're talking about jewelry, shades. Like, stop being lazy. Lastly, we're going to get into bags as our last accessory. So I'm going to just show you a few examples. I love cute bags, like cute little bags. I love a tote bag too. But I love cute bags. So this bag is actually from Target. It's like a faux croc yellow bag with like a chunky chain on it. It's so cute. It's so versatile. I wear it on my shoulder. I've worn it as like a clutch like this. Like, I just think it's so cute. Even with the rings, like, it's such a cute little piece to wear. Another bag that I have is this Croc Zara bag. This is like one of my everyday bags. I wear it all the time. But getting bags that have some form of texture to them, or they might be a cute print or a cute color, like throwing on a pop of color bag can really elevate your outfit. Another bag that I love in my collection that's on the more chill side is my Brooklyn Museum tote bag. I wear that bag so often, and yes, it's a tote bag, but me putting on that bag with a chill look does add some elevation because it's a statement bag. I've had so many people just ask me about my bag as I'm wearing it, and I'm chilling, but me having on the bag is a statement. It is me accessorizing my look. So don't always think to accessorize you have to go super crazy or think super hard. Get pieces that align with who you are and what your style is. Invest in those different forms of your style and wardrobe. Have a foundation, have tiers of your style. The first tier is more chill, that's your relaxed version. The second tier is a little bit more elevated. It might be for like, a professional outing or to go to work. The third tier is what you might wear to be dressed up or to go out. So just invest in pieces that align with what you like and what represents you, but get them accessories, y'all, because you don't want to run into problems where your outfit cute and then your shoes throw it off, your bag throw it off. You should have added some accessories. You should have had on some bracelets, a necklace, some earrings. Like, you don't want to run into that situation because those little things will ruin your look. Okay, you don't want to ruin a good fit. Who wants to do that? But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments some accessories that you love or accessories that you pick up on an everyday basis that add to your look. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.